What the fuck is up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and in today's video, we're going to talk about BOXYCHARM. So this month is different than usual because they came out with a new BOXYCHARM Premium. So if you're not familiar with what BOXYCHARM is, it's basically a lifestyle subscription service that you get in the mail every single month. They started out with just makeup, but now they kind of do makeup, skincare, I think jewelry's been in some, hair stuff. It just kind of has expanded as it's grown. So I have personalized mine to be like primarily makeup and skincare, and I put like occasionally some hair stuff. I don't know, like my main thing is I like makeup and skincare, so that's what I like my box to be. I think it's kind of getting back to what it used to be. Like everybody's boxes are different, and for us nosy bitches, these are just videos that I like to watch because I like to know what people get, I like to know what people think about the products, and so on and so forth. So the first one I'll start with is the original BOXYCHARM. So this one you get 5 full-size items and it's going to be $25 a month. The new BOXYCHARM Premium, this is going to be $35, but the value is supposed to be much higher and you get an additional product as well. So I'll start with the original first and show you guys everything that I got in my box, and let me know in the comments what you guys got in yours. So the first thing that I got, I didn't use these today. These are the Starry Eyes, the World's Kindest Eye Masks. You get 2 of these. These to me are like a 20-minute, you want to do it almost like before you go to bed type of thing because they actually cover up your eyes. Whereas with normal sheet masks, they usually just go like underneath your eyes. So this is, by at least what I'm assuming from like the pictures that I saw, it looks like a full-blown mask that goes over your eyes. So I haven't tried these yet, but I love me some eye masks because I got some fine lines and wrinkles that I'm trying to improve, okay? The next thing, this is actually what's on my eyes today. This is what I was most excited about. This is the Celestial Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I love this because it resembles the full-size Celestial Storm, I think it is. But this is just like a cute baby sister to it. It's so cute. I really like the color story of it because this is the colors in the Celestial Storm palette that I was really intrigued by. So the fact that these were like a mini palette, BOXYCHARM exclusive, I was so excited to get this. So I did use this today. I have the shade Eternal Light. That's what's on my lids. I have Storm Dust is underneath my eyes. I have Lucid Dream, Lunar Eclipse, and also Mystic Ice. That's what's on my eyes today. So I really did like this based on like the first time using it. I think they blend really nicely. They're very, very pigmented. I was very, very happy to get this. I really do like it. So this is going to go right in my collection because I want to play more with that, even though I have way too many fucking eyeshadow palettes right now. So the next thing is going to be from Farsali. This I was really excited to because I was going to buy this and then I just couldn't justify spending just money on another facial spray because I have so many. So the fact that this came in BOXYCHARM, that's even better. So this is the Rose Gold Skin Mist. This is going to be for those of you that like dewy skin. I have this on the top of my skin right now, and it really just brought everything to life because I'm so fucking dry right now. It's borderline wintertime right now in New York. It's like 19 degrees out and snowing, so it's cold. My skin's really dry, so I really did like this just to kind of like melt all the powders into my really dry skin because my skin looks nice on camera, but in person it looks horrible. At least in my viewfinder, my skin looks nice on camera, but I assure you in person it looks like a train wreck. So very excited to try this. I'll let you guys know the cost of everything after. The next thing I was really excited about as well, this is the Dose of Colors Matte Liquid Lipstick. I have the shade Date Night. I think there were 3 different shades. I actually have Stone on my lips right now because this is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. I did put this on. You'll probably see like an overlay of me applying it, but these are super pigmented. I really like the color. I think this is going to be a really beautiful, just holiday appropriate liquid lipstick. So I was really into it. It just didn't go with the look today. You follow me? And then the last thing, I think this was something that I got to like personalize, like request that I get, because they do that every so often. I think they just did it again for the December box. They send you an email and you can pick between 2 products which one you'd prefer to get. So I picked the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I mean, it's an eye treatment. You're not going to notice anything after the first time using it. I do like the packaging. I like how it's basically like you push up and the product comes out, because I feel like you'll be able to really monitor the amount of product that you're using with that. I don't like this for like rubbing it into my eye. I would just like dab it and then wipe it with my fingers, if that makes sense. So I really like the packaging on this. I believe Juice Beauty is like a clean beauty brand, so I do really like that. So that's everything that I got in my original box. Now let's show you guys what I got in my premium box. So the first thing is going to be another This is technically a toner spray, but I would use this probably as like a face setting spray, just an overall setting spray, you know? This is the Kapari Coconut Rose Toner. This has a really nice fragrance to it. With the Farsali one, I don't love the fragrance of it. It doesn't bother me. I just do prefer this over the Farsali. But it's just a nice setting spray. I like the sprayer a little bit better on this because this one, it's more of like a direct mist, whereas this one I feel like it covers more of my face. So I think I'll go through this really quickly. But first time using it, I just used it as a toner spray before I did my makeup. It's a spray. Okay, what else you want me to say? I just rhymed. Now, the next thing we got are BOXYCHARM brushes. Now, we've never gotten BOXYCHARM branded brushes before. We've gotten like Luxie and a couple other brands. This is the first time that I've ever seen BOXYCHARM ones. I didn't really like these. The only one that I liked was this one here. It's not the biggest one, but it's the second to the biggest. This was the one I really liked for like my cream bronzer and stuff like that. But all the other ones, I think the shapes of them are just really weird. And I noticed they shed a lot, and I didn't wash them before I used them, which you probably should just so it doesn't shed all over your face. But I noticed a lot of shedding, and normally with these types of brushes I don't. And then I noticed too, like with the shape of these, it almost gets you thinking to like swipe. And I just don't like that because it does leave streaks if you do that. You're supposed to press these into the skin, but it's just, I don't know, I think it's the shape of them that I just don't really like. I like the handles. I think they're very comfortable. I like how they taper. That's just the aesthetic that I like with my makeup brushes. So I didn't overall love these, but it was nice to try a new brand of brushes, especially on my new little brush journey that I'm on, trying to find a bunch of new brushes to stack with my collection. Next thing, I didn't use this today. This is from QMS. This is the Intensive Eye Care Day and Night Eye Cream. I'm not going to be using this yet because I do have my Tatcha one I'm still using. I still have an Origins one I need to use up, so it won't be for a bit until I use this. Maybe I'll give this to my mom because she's always looking for eye creams. The only thing that I don't like between getting both of these boxes, because I'm pretty sure, unless I'm an idiot, in order to get the premium, you have to get the original BOXYCHARM. Maybe I just understood that incorrectly, but that was just something I was like, oh, I feel like I have to get the original to get the premium. I don't think that's an option, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But the only thing that I didn't like about getting both of these is I got 2 eye creams. I wish I would have gotten like an eye and a face one, you know, in the 2 different boxes. So now I have 2 of the same type of products. So that, I'm excited to try it, but most likely I'll pass this along to my mom because she's always looking for an eye cream. This next thing, I almost didn't even use this because 1, this is not a type of product for me, and 2, I don't really support this brand. This is from Dragon Beauty. This is the, I don't even know the exact name of it. Is it the Dragonfire Skin Perfecting Potion? This is like a darkness corrector. It's too fucking dark for me, for 1. And then 2, I just feel like I have so much makeup on my face because I think it made everything else look darker. This is just not my type of product. I prefer much lighter shades of this. And I think that this is the only shade that she carries. This is owned by Nikita Dragon, if you guys didn't know that. But this is just not a product for me. I used it today. I didn't like it. It's just not my type of product. So that's all I'm going to say about that. The next thing that I got is from Becca Cosmetics. This is the Champagne Cream Glow Gloss. This I do really like. I've tried Becca's glosses before. I tried just the clear one, and I actually ended up returning it because it just didn't really last long on my lips, but this feels different. And I really did like the, I don't know if they were called the glow glosses. They came out with those limited edition highlighters that they did. This one reminds me of that, but I feel like it's a lot more smooth on the lips. I do have this over the top of Stone right now. This is going to be a, it's going to be like a goldy champagne color. Really pretty, really comfortable. I do really like this. And then the last thing that I got, oh bitch, I'm so glad I didn't buy this at Sephora. The Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow Palette. I would have been so fucking pissed if I didn't get this in my box because I've been wanting this since it launched. And I just couldn't justify spending the $55 on it, but it is beautiful. Now, would I pay $55 for this? No, I would not. Would I pay $35 to get it in my BoxyLuxe though, or BoxyCharm Premium? Abso-fucking-lutely, because this is beautiful, especially this shade right here. It looks so much more intimidating in the pan than it is on your face. This is what's on my cheeks right now. It's very, very just blendable. It applies really pigmented, so be careful, but it blends out really easily, and it's just, it's beautiful. I do have this on my face here. I have a little bit of this as like the base to my highlight. And then I also have the Glow Extreme as my face highlight. This is not as intense as I was expecting or as extreme as I was expecting. I was expecting this to be super duper like bam in your face. It's pretty though. It's very flattering on my skin. I do have textured skin and I think it's just very like daytime appropriate. It's really beautiful. This is what I was most excited about for the BOXYCHARM Premium. And that was like honestly the main reason that I got it, because I'm like, well, fuck it. I was gonna buy that anyways. Now I got everything else. So now let me give you guys a like cost breakdown on how much everything was. Oh, and then in this, I didn't see this. This is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Lightweight Concealer. I probably should have used this today. So we got this little sample size in our original box as well. All right, so starting with the original BOXYCHARM, the retail price on the Celestial Thunder eyeshadow palette was going to be $35. The Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Cream, that's going to be $50. Dose of Colors Matte Liquid Lipstick, those retail for $18. The Starry Eyes Pop Mask set of 2, those retail for $10. And then the Farsali Rose Gold 24K Skin Mist, that retails for $39. So retail price on the original BOXYCHARM box is going to be $152. Such a good value there. Again, I paid $25 for it. Well worth the $25. So the Bloom Blush and Glow palette from Natasha Denona, that retails for $55. The QMS Intensive Eye Cream, that retails for $150. God damn, that better get rid of my under eye wrinkles. The Kapari Coconut Rose Toner, that retails for $25. The Dragon Beauty Dragonfire Skin Perfecting Potion, that's also $25. The 5-piece brush set is going to be $65. I would not pay $65 for that. And then the Glow Gloss is going to be $22. So retail price overall on the BOXYCHARM Premium is $342. So double the price, or double the value, I should say, as the BOXYCHARM Original, but it's only $10 more than the BOXYCHARM Original. So final thoughts. I am honestly happier with my original BOXYCHARM, but I am still very happy with the BOXYCHARM Premium as well. Do I think you need to get both of them? No. I'm gonna look into that a little bit more if you're supposed to get both, or if you do have the option to get one. Do I think that it makes sense for everybody to get both? No. If you're a makeup lover, yes, because you are getting the value. I wonder though, I have been noticing with BOXYCHARM recently, they have been filling them with some less desirable products, I think. Like, almost like products that are going to be on their way out. Like, I wonder if the Natasha Denona Bloom palette is going to be discontinued or something. Like, that's kind of what I'm noticing. I do think it's really cool, though, that BOXYCHARM is starting to branch out and do their own brushes. I just, overall, I love the service. I've been getting it for 2 years now. It's well worth it, in my opinion. I do think it's cool that they're expanding the brand. They're kind of trying new things, and I heard today that January they're going to start doing like complexion products, so foundations, concealers. So if you haven't gotten an email about that yet, you should be, because I've actually gotten mine, where you kind of set your preferences on skin tone and stuff like that. So I do think it's really cool. I think this is a great service. I highly recommend it. I will have a sign up link down below if you guys want to use it. I get like points in my charm room if you guys use it, or just go to the BOXYCHARM website and sign up there. But overall, I love the service. I highly recommend it again. And that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like these, give it a thumbs up. That way I know, and I will keep doing them for you. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace!